Hello from my kitchen and welcome back to Arcadia. In today's episode, we are gonna be doing something I have not really done before. We will be building a car. You heard me right. On the server, at the very moment, there is a competition going, and I have never entered an Arcadian competition before. I have also never built a car. So, we may not win, but enter we will. So, first off, today's agenda, we have two things. One, we have to go get some mending books, because I know he needs some, and he doesn't have any. At least not from last time I spoke to him. It's like 2 days. He could have very well have gone and gotten some. But I do have a shulker box filled with rotten flesh, so we are gonna go to our village after we have gone home and restocked a little bit, because he also needed help with other things we helped with over the weekend. But we're gonna go do that, get some mending stuff, and then we're gonna head over to his base and we're gonna build a kick-ass car. At least, I think it's a kick-ass car. I have made a concept of it and I think it looks pretty good. I mean, we were given the prompt that it had to be like a car and futuristic. And I think I have managed to acquire that. I don't actually remember what I need for the car other than the blue wood. And a bit ago I went to the shopping district to see if they sold blue wood, because I don't want to go to the nether. As you can see, we are in episode 11 or something now, and I have still avoided getting a nether portal. So clearly I will avoid the nether for as long and as possible that I can. So we are just gonna get some stuff, shulk ourselves up. That's not what it's called at all. Yeah, we have some books. Basically, I'm just gonna gather some stuff and then we'll head to bailz and see what we can do. I remember buying the blue wood, but I cannot for the life of me find it at this very moment, so we may have to go and spend another fortune on blue wood, because that was expensive to begin with, which is annoying. But I'm gonna go ahead after making and checking for stuff that I apparently... Where is all of my stuff at? I had leather too. Like, where did I leave all of my stuff at? Because I know I went and got it because it was expensive. I mean, it's gonna be worth it, but it was still expensive. And now I can't find it. That's annoying. And also very on track for me. I can never find my stuff, which is annoying. And there's a big hole. Didn't know that was there. Maybe it's at this lodge. I'm gonna go check it out. Ouch. That leg still annoys me. I've kind of given up on it. It won't. It won't do as I want it to do, so there's no reason to argue with it further. Nope. Not you. Not here either. Don't know where it. So I have gathered up pretty much everything we're gonna need in the car. Not exactly as it's gonna look like, because I don't know how you would expect that. But it is supposed to be great when it is done. So it is time to head, I believe, in this direction to go to our villagers to exchange this box full of rotten flesh to... I have to see where I'm going. Over here. 2 books. Yeah. And I forgot to bring a chest. Well, maybe he has a tree or two we can chop down and get some stuff from. I also think I forgot my bed. I did in fact forget my bed. Well, we'll just have to see if we can make another one. Anyway, let's get going, and I was going too far. There we go. Down here. I don't think there's any more books in this village, I will say. And it's probably gonna take a while, because this one is kind of a turd. Yeah. You already know you are. Come here. logitech is insane prices. And I don't even need any more emeralds, but I do need to get rid of all of this rotten flesh. So, let's just get some more emeralds, I suppose. Amount of books, but see, also expensive. Let's see, let's get this down. And how many books are you willing to give me? It's just gonna be how many books he lands on. Okay, so 4. We're gonna be giving him 4. Okay, I need to get the coordinates of this place. That should be it. I think all that's left to do is actually we need a piece of paper. I forgot. But that's okay, because I also forgot some other stuff. So we might as well go back and collect that stuff, and then we'll go make the car. So here we are in bailz' base. I'm thinking we're just gonna go ahead and plunk down a chest. Did we bring a chest? Oh yes, we did bring a chest. My box is just a mess. I think he's gonna know who this is from, so I'm just gonna plop this in and leave it there, because I think he knows where it's from. We talked about mending a bit, and he was like, I will never be able to remember where it is, so that's why there's a paper, so he can go get himself more if he needs some. But yeah, I think it's just time for us to build a car. I wish I would have recorded that. Yesterday I was up here, or not up here, I was down there trying to figure out where he wanted cars to be. But apparently it's in here. Let's read the book. Kraken cars. Let's see. Choose a plot within the sea lanterns. The car can be slightly longer but no wider than the sea lanterns. Well, I don't know if that's good or bad. Let's see in a bit. The car must face the same direction as the deep slate arrows. 3. Put your name on a sign next to the car. 4. Let your imagination run wild. If you've got a futuristic car design, go for it. But if not, just build your car. Have fun. Well, we do in fact have a futuristic car design, but the way the arrows... I may be an idiot, I don't get it. So if I build my car here, it's supposed to turn it that way, right? I don't think my car is not 3 blocks wide, it's 4 blocks wide, I think. Let's take a look at this car. I don't know if this is somebody else's or if he just built this one, but it's kind of cool. Not at all like what I have going on. Mine is more like a cab, actually, now that I think about it. Well, I think we're just gonna build it here, actually. Here it is in a very small fashion, because I can get along with breaking the rules a slight bit, I think. But I don't think I could get away with the car actually being the size it was supposed to be. But it also meant that it couldn't be as long as it's supposed to be, because it's kind of supposed to be a taxi. So this roof kind of looks a little bit off because it's kind of like a bit too big for this space. I don't know, it's probably not gonna win because I had to take it down so many times and rebuild it. But yeah, this is kind of how it looks. I'll take you into my creative world in a bit and show you how it's actually supposed to be. But yeah, this is it. This is Airbender 007. And the last thing that is left for us to do with it is actually just slap on our name. And we're gonna call it a taxi. There we go. I do think, considering I had to take it and shrink it that way and then shrink it that way, I think it turned out okay. I am not 1% happy with this part. I think it looks awful. But with what I had, that's kind of like the only way I had to fix it. I don't even know, like maybe if we took this and replaced it with some slabs, it may look a bit cleaner. Yeah, it actually does kind of look a little less bulky. So let's do that. I also have to go and repair my pickaxe. But yeah, okay, that may look a slightly bit better. But yeah, the blue was supposed to shine through a lot more. Now it's kind of just deep slate. So yeah. But anyway, we made our submission and it's time to just leave it alone and see what everybody else does. It was supposed to be in the air as well, but like the roof isn't big enough. It's only 4 and that's bigger. So yeah, let's head on home and into the creative world. Hello! Welcome to my creative world. So I wanted to show you guys my car because I don't feel like I did a proper depiction of how it was supposed to look. So we're gonna head over there and take a look at the car as how it was actually supposed to be. Also, this place is not quite finished yet, but it's a work in progress. But yeah, let's head over to the car so you guys can see how it was actually supposed to look like. This is the Airbender. As you can see, it's quite a bit larger than how it is in Arcadia at the moment. We had to first swing it that way, and then we had to swing it that way. Like, this is 3 blocks wide. In Arcadia, it's 1 block wide, I believe. So like, it's proper shrunk. I probably can't shrunk the taxi much more. But yeah, this is how it was supposed to look. As you can see, it looks a bit cleaner with the top of the car here than it does in Arcadia. But yeah, this is how it is supposed to be, but it's not how it ended up being. I'd love to know what you guys think of the Airbender 007. I didn't know what to call it, so I asked a group of my uni friends and they were like, Airbender. That's good. But yeah, that's the car. And that's also pretty much everything I had for this episode of Arcadia. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you stuck around this far, like and subscribe if you wanna see more of Arcadia and everything else I get up to on YouTube. Otherwise, just, have a great day, everybody.